Tom once again shoots another passive income video. This one I'm talking about how you can make $10,000 in passive income. Before I get into that, any links you click below, those are all affiliate links, so I may earn a commission when you do buy something off of that. I'm not qualifying anything. I've done a lot of investing on my own, over 20 years worth of investing. So now I just want to share some knowledge with you, help you earn passive income as well. And this is probably the video you need to watch and check out. The 5 ways to help put $10,000 in passive income into your pocket. All right, I'm doing it, so I'm not going to talk about something that's unbelievable or some make-believe thing. I'm talking about something I've done and I've been doing for years. The 5 keys you've got to have. Number 1, you've got to be disciplined. You've got to be disciplined in whatever you're doing, whatever platform you're using. You can be focused on what you're doing, not get distracted. All those little tiny shiny objects that are out there. You've got to watch. Someone's going to offer you some other system or program or platform, and then it's going to cause you to lose direction. You're going to get off focused. You need to stay focused on what you're doing. You got to love what you're doing in whatever platform you pick, and whatever way you're using to build passive income. You've got to love what that is. You've got to love it. Next one, you've got to be consistent in whatever you may be doing, whether it's buying something monthly, whether investing in something monthly or weekly, daily, however it may be. Whether you're selling something, you got to be consistent in whatever you're doing. Don't lose focus off of that. You've got to be really consistent and stay focused and determined. Don't lose focus on what you're doing. The third one, what's your goal? Is your goal $10,000 a year? Is your goal, a couple hundred a month? Is your goal $50 a month? Is your goal, $20,000 a year, or whatever it may be? You throw that number out there. You figure it out yourself. I'm not here to tell you to pick a number. I'm just giving you some different ideas, but I'm using 10,000 as my example, and my goal is higher than that, so I'm just building up higher and higher, trying to reach my goal. The fourth one, you've got to be hungry. You really have to want it. If you're not hungry enough to want it, it's not going to happen. You really got to want it. You've got to, make some sacrifices to get there. You've got to put in the hard work. You've got to study. You've got to maybe meet another mentor or 2 or 3 or 4. These other people are the experts in these other fields. It could be taxes. It could be finances. It could be, a lawyer. It could be somebody, but all of these other people are going to help you get to that level. You may be an expert in one area, but there's all these other areas you're not familiar with. So you've got to rely on these experts to coach and teach you to get there and to take you to that next level. Don't try to be like a lone ranger and do everything yourself. You need somebody to push you up there, to help you out, encourage you, point you in the right direction, make sure you're doing things legally. There's so many things out there that could take your money, and so many other people that can take your money as well. So pick the right platform, do it right, and do it the right way. And last one is, I've mentioned it, but it's platform. Pick what platform you want to do it on. It could be stocks. It could be real estate investing. It could be, eBay. It could be Amazon FBA. It could be Shopify. It could be anything. Whatever that platform you pick is, you've got to stay dedicated to that platform. You may find a different platform later on, but for the most part, you're sticking with that platform is to help you make that $10,000 a year. You've got to be focused and serious about what you want to do. I mentioned this before, but for those in the U.S., you can't rely on Social Security. All right, Social Security, that should be a bonus. All right, that's for me. That's going to be my bonus. But I'm looking at my passive income, to help me in retirement and in the future, and help pay some bills. That's what you want to do. You want to have passive income to replace your income. You want to have that replace your Social Security. You want to have it, take a place of that. But to get there, you've got to put in the hard work. You've got to cover those 5 areas I mentioned. All right, it's discipline. You've got to be consistent. You got to have a goal. You've got to be hungry. You got to have a platform. All right, those 5 areas. I mean, it's not that simple. It's not that hard. But you've got to figure out yourself. All right, figure out what you're comfortable with doing. For me, it's investing. Stocks, real estate, and I feel comfortable doing that. But I put in a lot of hard work doing that. I've read the books. I've watched the videos. I've been to classes. I've done a lot of that. I've made mistakes, but I've focused on those 5 areas. You can't do it just by hoping or wishing or playing the lottery. You've got to find what works for you and then just stick to it. All right. I just want to make this really quick, right to the point. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great day, or it could be a different day when you're watching this, but enjoy your day. If you like this, make sure you like the video, subscribe, click the bell for notification, and I'll bring back another video next Friday. All right. Take care.